Water pollution. As the famous adage goes, water is the elixir of life. 3% of Earth's water is fresh, but 2.5% of Earth's fresh water is unavailable, locked up in glaciers, polar ice caps, atmosphere, and soil, which is highly polluted or lies too far under the Earth's surface to be extracted at an affordable cost. 0.5% of the Earth's water is available as fresh water, so we can understand how precious this resource is.
Sources of water. Now, let's see the difference between Jammu Kashmir and Tamil Nadu. Jammu Kashmir and Tamil Nadu get their water from tube wells, tanks, canal, and many other sources.
Tamil Nadu and Jammu Kashmir's water is used for many activities. These activities include mining works, commercial purposes, non-irrigational agriculture, irrigational activities, industrial work, domestic purposes, and public supply. There are 4 major rivers and 27 lakes in Jammu Kashmir and 17 major rivers and 181 lakes in Tamil Nadu.
Causes of water pollution. Discharge of domestic and industrial effluent wastes, leakage from water tanks, marine dumping, radioactive waste, and atmospheric deposition are major causes of water pollution. Heavy metals that disposed of an industrial waste can accumulate in lakes and river, proving harmful to humans and animals.
Sewage water is very harmful and toxic, and so it must be treated well before it is routed and discharged into water resources. But unfortunately, most of the water is completely untreated when it goes into water resources.
Once known as Thames of South India, the Kuvam River, but now it is badly affected by water pollution. The highly polluted and toxic Kuvam River flows through several areas of Chennai city. The narrow, slow, and meandering 65-kilometer long Kuvam River, once a freshwater source, originates in a village of the same name in neighboring Tiruvallur district and ends in the city. It almost bisects the city. At present, the river faces a number of problems like excessive use of water for irrigation upstream, inadequate sewage collection, industrial pollution, encroachments along the banks, and closure of the river mouth due to littoral drift.
Dal Lake, also known as the Lake of Flowers and the Jewel of Srinagar. But today it is not so. The Dal Lake contains Srinagar's sewage waste. Srinagar discharges more than 50 million liters of sewage a day. In that, 30 million are treated and 20 million are untreated, which are let into the Dal Lake. Today, more than being its jewel, Dal Lake has become the house of sewage for Srinagar.
About 68.8% of India's population are below the poverty line, so they cannot afford fresh and clean drinking water. They are confined to drink unclean water, leading to many diseases. In Tamil Nadu, slum dwellers and other encroachers to the city live near the banks of polluted river and don't get access to clean drinking water. In Jammu and Kashmir, 10.31% of Jammu's population is poor, so they also face the same issue of no access to clean drinking water. Many people, both in Tamil Nadu and Jammu and Kashmir, face many waterborne diseases like cholera, polio, jaundice, patches, fever, viral fever, etc., which spread through water. The 2017 Ennore oil spill was an oil spill that occurred outside the Kamarajar port in Ennore near Chennai in Tamil Nadu. The spill occurred on 28 January 2017 when an outbound empty tanker collided with an inbound local oil tanker, due to which many aquatic animals died.
The only solution for this water problem is to educate people on the effects of water pollution and also make them understand that their future generations should also live on earth. Industries should treat their water before sending it into water bodies. We should make small steps like not wasting water, reusing water, etc. Our small steps will bring a big change.